Well, hello beautiful people. Today's a little bit of a different vlog because I'm actually using my GoPro equipment. And let me just show you how awesome and sick this setup is. I don't actually officially have, here you go. This is y'all right now. I don't actually have an official GoPro mount, like the thing to the other thing, like the threaded inserts to the two like prongs. I don't know the official terminology, but I don't have a thing. So I'm just using my GoPro Volta as kind of like a pass-through, which is kind of funny, and it works. And I'm actually using an official mic. I'm not sure on the trip if I'll use the mic, but there's a possibility I might bring it. It's actually my sister's mic. She doesn't use it all that much, but there's a possibility I might bring it just in case I might want to get some better crisp audio. And there is the dead cat on it, which, you know, pretty cool. For more like windy environments, so pretty excited about that. And the other thing I'm excited about is I just purchased another GoPro hard case off eBay. I paid like 10 bucks, tax included, with shipping. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's where I'm going to keep maybe possibly my solar charger and some of my other like mounts. I want compact, but I want the stuff that I desperately need in only one case, and then I'll have kind of backup equipment like brackets, maybe extra batteries, like extra batteries, not the backup batteries in the other case. So I think it's the same size, but yeah, pretty excited that I'm using this. I think I'm filming in 4K 60, so kind of testing overheating issues, but I don't think I'm gonna be filming for long periods on end. And I think GoPro has fixed a lot of their overheating issues with firmware updates. So I'm hoping overheating shouldn't be an issue on the trip. As some of y'all know, I'm going on a trip to Australia. So I'm really excited about that on a missions trip. It's a 6-week thing with Team Missions. So hoping the Lord works in and through me. So for my non-religious believers, yeah, I'm a Christian, very unapologetically one. But yeah, my last 2 days have been pretty good, Friday and Saturday. So 2 days ago and yesterday, I had shifts. Friday it was 5 to 8, yesterday it was 4:30 to 8, but they kept me late both shifts. I don't really care. They kept me late like an hour yesterday, last night, just because we were so freaking busy. And I actually forgot my hat on Friday. It's the first time I forgot any article of clothing under my belt in my 1.5 years of working at Chick-fil-A, which pretty good track record. So they gave me this dusty old like dirty visor. I hate the visor so much. That's why just a little bit of Jacob lore for y'all. Yeah, some of y'all might not know, but I work at Chick-fil-A, and yeah, so when I first started out, they gave me this visor. The visor was fine, and when I first started working out, working at Chick-fil-A, I didn't really have long hair, so it was fine. I didn't really like whenever they put me outside, the top of my head would get super hot, and then the sides would just be like fine. So like, other than that, this visor was just fine. I don't really necessarily like the style, but once my hair started getting longer, my hair would floof up past the thing, and if it was just a bad day, or my hair was just like, it just looked really bad. So I got the bucket hat, which I really like a lot better. I kind of joke with people that it's like my own personal umbrella, because it basically is. It's my own personal sun umbrella. But covers the top of my head, it's light, and I can just like throw it out of the way if I really want to. We don't need to wear any sort of like headgear when we're outside. So I'll put this on kind of like around my neck when we're outside, but then when we go back inside, when they stick me on bagging, I'll put it on. But they had me on Friday, because I forgot my hat, they had me wear an old visor, and not this one, but it was terrible because the back to Velcro had all like worn through, so it was pretty miserable. But yeah, other than that, work was okay. I really wanted to, you know, take some orders, and work outside because it was pretty beautiful the last couple days, but they didn't put me outside, unfortunately, which, you know, it's fine. Oh well, but they put me bagging both days. Just like, of course they did, and they had me stocking. The way that it works is they'll have one flex bagging, which if we aren't busy, will stock everything up, like condiments, napkins, salad dressings, salad toppings, all of that jazz. They'll stock stuff up when you aren't busy. They'll even get ice cream, milkshake base, and all of that stuff, lemonade, tea. And so they really like me flexed, I'm pretty sure. I'm a really I don't want to like float my own boat or anything. I'm pretty sure that's how the saying goes. But I don't want to be prideful, but I'd say I'm pretty fast. I have a process and I'm very efficient with it. So I've been over a year of bagging. They didn't start me bagging for a while, a couple months into it, but a year and 2-ish months of bagging, I have quite a bit of experience stocking and condiments and stuff. So I can do it really fast. I can break down boxes really fast. So I'm hoping once I graduate and like put my 2 weeks in here, graduate from work and graduate from school, I guess, I'm hoping to be able to work in a Chick-fil-A somewhere near Eterno where I'm wanting to go. So I'm kind of excited about that. But I'm probably not going to get a job at Chick-fil-A or anywhere the first semester, kind of just get to know this whole process of school and all that jazz. Maybe I might start working the second semester of college. I'm not entirely sure. I won't have a car the first semester, I don't think. So, yeah. I also tried our grilled barbecue bacon sandwich, the seasonal sandwich at Chick-fil-A, and I really liked it. It was really good. I really liked all of our seasonal sandwiches so far, like our honey pimento sandwich. I really like that. We've got the grilled spicy sandwich. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I love spicy and I love grilled, and them together was like, it was even spicier than the spicy sandwich. But the barbecue bacon sandwich was really good. I haven't tried it with the regular filet or the spicy yet, but I might try that sometime. But I really like the grilled. I had it with honey mustard. I don't know if I would have it with barbecue. It didn't really have too much of a barbecue taste to it, but the bacon was prevalent. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, the last couple days has been okay. My ears have been hurting like on and off, and I'm pretty sure that's because of the wisdom teeth surgery. I don't know how teeth would have anything to do with ears, but I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. But they have been hurting a lot. Like, I can't even describe the pain. It's not dull pain, and I think it's sharp pain, but it's like sharp but prolonged, kind of. And it's like on and off, so it's not an ear infection. I don't know. But some other things I've been working on, I've been trying to 3D print some stuff for the last couple days. I've been doing some stuff for some friends and family, but this dumb 3D printer won't work. I've had this Ender 3 for 4 or 5 years. It's modded to heck. I love that thing, but I can't wait for the day I can get a nicer printer, like a Core XY printer, or a Bamboo Labs printer. But the printer that I'm looking for towards maybe someday, which is kind of in the realm of possibility, is like an A1 or A1 Mini. I would love to have something like that doesn't constantly break and having to constantly maintain it, because I know you have to maintain it, but the A1 and the A1 Mini, oh my gosh, they're so much nicer than an Ender 3. So much nicer. Quality's better. Input shaping, I'm pretty sure you can use on them. Just all of the above. Hot swappable hot ends. You know how nice that would be instead of having to warm it up, unscrew it? Yeah, but regardless, I've had like 4 or 5 failed prints in the last couple days. Been woken up to my failed prints. I figured out that a lot of my filament's bad and or brittle and wet, even though I store it with desiccants and in Ziploc bags, which is so frustrating. When you figure out your filament's bad, there's nothing you can do about that until you can try to dry it. I've been trying to dry stuff. So right now, I have both my printers drying filament. Both of them. Both of my printers have been drying filament, and I can't figure out why, for the life of me, why my Kevin, my main printer, has been failing prints. I have zero clue. My first thought was heat creep, and I was like, fine. I reprinted my entire hot end assembly, like the 3D printed parts, because it was kind of breaking, and I cleaned out the fans, the heat fins, and because I've been printing with PETG, which is a filament that you have to print very hot, but the Ender 3 doesn't print super hot, so you have to print very slow to compensate for the, you know, lack of super hot temperatures, and my printer has been skipping. And I'm like, okay, that could be a couple of major things. That could be clogging, that could be a filament clog, that could be a, you know, a nozzle clog, that could be bad filament, that could be not printing high enough, that could be printing too fast. And there's just all these variables that I don't know even necessarily where to start. I've brought the temperature up, I've brought the speed down, it's still kind of skipping, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'm drying the filament now. I don't know what else it could be. Again, I have plenty of experience with 3D printers. It's just I'm having to maintain them because it's an Endo 3. It's an entry level 3D printer. I'm not sure what y'all expect, but you know, for me personally, I think that it doesn't necessarily matter what printer you have. I think learning how to 3D print and learning the ins and outs of your printer and getting to learn how to fix it is actually really good for your experience and learning curve, rather than buying a printer out of the box that works. But I do see the advantage of having a printer that works all the time and not having to maintain it a lot, but then you don't really know how to fix it per se. Needless to say, I have been trying to do a lot of that more recently. I need to clean my bed, and I still have the laundry to do, but I'm super excited, super stoked for the Australia trip. I'll have to tell y'all some of my other plans, like MREs and stuff. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's all I have for y'all fine people today. Love yourselves, love others, God bless y'all, peace, and go live an exciting life. Life's exciting, y'all. You only live it once, so yeah. I was gonna say something more inspiring, but you only live it once, so live it while you can. Bye, y'all.